morning and welcome to episode 1571 of Hard Factor. It is Monday, October 21st, 2024. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor for more. Today, we're talking about the Trump campaign going all out for the last few weeks of campaigning. I've got a little bit on that. Mark's got some more on that.
I do. I'm just retweeting the show tweet so people can watch it on Twitter, and also putting a caption in, which we're going to get to, about how the Hard Factor Weekly Parlay was a Kirk Cousins game away from winning the boys $100,000.
Yeah, Lumberg fucked us.
Kirk Cousins, the one quarterback. You like, if you asked anybody, hey, which quarterback is most likely in the NFL to completely fuck the last leg of your parlay? It's got Kirk Cousins would have to win that. Or
Let's
it's like
take him off the board for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I would say if you go ahead,
real
Pat.
quick. Just Jags minus 2.5 hit. Bills minus 5.5 hit. Lions plus 5.5 hit. Bengals minus 2.5 hit. Eagles plus 2.5 hit. Colts minus 3 hit. Texans plus 6.5 hit. Falcons plus 2.5. Rams minus 3.5 hit. Commanders hit. Chiefs hit.
Yeah. God damn. There was
and what was that worth? Literally,
that one was like 23 grand, but there was a couple of those. That was like, there was one 30 grand. That might have been 30 grand when he just read, but there was 3 parlays, well over 5 figures, starting with a 2 or a 3.
And it was crazy. It was like everybody on the Falcons had a good game, but Kirk Cousins. You
bet on him. You bet
him
on him
alone was the reason they got blown out. 34.
He's the comeback kid. Okay, you think he's gonna be within 3 is what you think.
I think that historically he's cost us more than anyone. It might be biased because we hate him because you guys are Commanders fans and stuff. But weirdo. I think that like every time we don't bet on him, he throws for 500 yards, and then when we do bet on him, he costs us 100 grand.
I don't like that.
He goes to his shrine room, he gets it all figured out.
I will say this though: if we're dialing it in, and if you want to get it on the weekly parlay, look, for the last 3 weeks, we've been winning $1,000 ish. We've been playing with $1,000 a week plus.
It's good.
And next week we're going to nail it because we figured this round robin situation out. So just if you want to get in, it's patreon.com/hardfactor.
That's right. We did hit like 4 smaller parlays, so we'll be over $1,000 rolling that into the round robins, and we're gonna, obviously it's
bound to happen.
We're Kirk Cousins away from 100 grand, people. I mean, it's gonna happen.
Jesus Christ, Kirk Cousins.
That's tough. Okay, what do you guys have? Lesson, Pat. Sorry,
Kirk Cousins. Yeah. So we're going that was an aside, but we're going to talk about the Trump campaign going nuts over the weekend. New Zealand is coming out with new anti-hugging regulations, and Wes is going to fill us in on that.
Yeah, this one particular guy, I don't know what his deal is, but he hates hugs, and he doesn't want you to have too many of them at the airport specifically. So we'll talk about what he's doing to prevent you from saying goodbye to your loved one for too long.
Not on his watch. Yeah, so fucking annoying. All his families feeling good.
Yeah,
seeing each other again.
Yep,
they made that whole movie about Love Actually, where it's like pretty much the main thing. And fuck that shit. At least one Delta flight attendant is in the soft corner with Pat to close this.
Potentially the entire Delta. I mean,
wow.
It's not a day goes by that I don't get a mean tweet from someone calling me a fucking idiot because my laptop got smashed on a Delta flight.
That's still going viral,
dude. Still, I got an email like 2 weeks
different
ago
country every couple of weeks.
Yeah,
another like Distractify type website wanting to do an email interview with me about my life, and I was like, my life? Oh, me?
Your life?
About the laptop.
about the laptop that got smashed 4 years ago. And it was like 2 laptops ago.
Really want to hone in on this one flight, though. Yeah,
just want to make money on you.
I'm surprised Apple hasn't sent you a new laptop yet.
Right.
That's fucked up on them.
No, I know. I buy enough of them. Anyway, yes. Marine Corps veteran may or may not have gotten booted off a Delta flight for wearing a shirt that was not offensive but misconstrued. Anyway, the details are muddy, but we're going to get into all of them. And you can either get really mad or confused.
Or get even.
Yeah. Delta's the airline that has the TVs and all the seats.
It's the best airline, frankly. It's outside of this, in my
outside
opinion,
of their horrible customer service. Yes.
I enjoy the TVs. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to get off the plane because I'm watching a movie I otherwise wouldn't be able to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, also the Delta Lounge is $400 a year, which sounds like a lot, but if you fly 4 times a year and you drink at an airport, it's paid for itself because it's free booze and free food.
Yeah, that's about 8 drinks at an airport.
You're gonna want that lounge that lounge voucher when you're all right. You guys want to go to the campaign rally?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
All right. First segment is about Trump talking about dicks and fries in Pennsylvania. And he did
Relatable
that over the weekend. Yeah.
Two of Mark's favorite things.
Yeah.
I mean,
sounds like my conversation.
It's right up our alley. I don't know if
I'm
he
listening.
if he programmed his
Like talking
Pennsylvania
about him, Wes,
campaign so that we would definitely cover it. But yeah, he hit all the marks for us.
My dick.
It's genitals and fast food is were his two ploys. As we come down to the final 2 weeks of the election, the swing states, of course, I'm talking Nevada, Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania. Those are in full focus for both candidates right now. And the one with the most electoral college votes, I think that's Pennsylvania, is the main battleground. Trump has already been shot there once this election cycle in the ear, if you recall. But
That's a battleground.
Great stat.
but he big battleground state.
I love me in Pennsylvania.
But he went back to Latrobe, Pennsylvania this past weekend, undeterred, to take a different slant on the campaign this time. And take a listen to his opening remarks at Saturday's rally. Apparently, this was just right off the bat, right? He gets in, does the intro to the big music and pyrotechnics, and this is the first topic du jour here.
But Arnold Palmer was all man, and I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women. But this guy,
Yeah, he does.
this
Loves
is a guy that was all man. This man was strong and tough, and I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God. That's unbelievable. I had to say it. We have women that are highly sophisticated here.
Fuck, dude.
He was carrying an extra club the whole time.
He was. Arnold Palmer was an area man with a penchant for golf, as everybody knows. And now, thanks to ex-president campaigner Trump, also a massive hog. And that's how Trump chose to relate to the folks of Latrobe, because Arnold Palmer, an area, I don't know, he's the Latrobe area, allegedly. I have no idea.
I mean, I'm not from Latrobe, but it's just a great icebreaker. Half lemonade, half tea, all man. You know,
Right, This is like how how the Rolling
That's
Stones.
Arnold Palmer.
The Rolling Stones famously do I think they do 2 shows a week now, max, on their tour. So they get time to spend time in a city, and whoever their guy is really good. Because if you're playing your city, he'll come to you and be like, "This is the barbecue place. This is the restaurant. This is what people say." And then Mick Jagger will say that on the stage. But it would be like,
right
here. All right, okay, Mick, here's the deal. Here's the local hero is this guy, and you might want to talk about what a big dick he has. People love that. People love that.
That's what Trump went with.
He's
right off the
rumored to have a
bat.
huge hog, and
You know why they only serve the drink in a tall glass, right?
pride of Latrobe.
Yeah, he was born there.
If they could serve it in both a tall and thick glass, they would.
Yeah.
There's not a glass
Thank
big
God
enough. No
pants
one
were
has a
golfing.
glass that big. Yeah. So that was his opener for Pennsylvania over the weekend. And many folks saying crass. Many folks saying, all right, let's talk about dicks. And then on
he did.
Sunday.
I heard the same thing.
It's not gay when they're huge.
Finally, it's getting out.
So that's how he kicked it off. And then on Sunday, he went to a Philly area McDonald's to serve fries to a bunch of extremely hand-picked rally goers. There's a rally around a closed down McDonald's, and the manager of this McDonald's is like a big Trumper. So he's having like a rally at his McDonald's. And so they had all the hand-picked rally goers coming through the drive-thru, and Trump is serving them their meals. And you have to listen to some of these drive-through window interactions. Okay, so I'm gonna play you 2. I mean, Donald Trump, if he doesn't win, he should just go run a McDonald's, because it would be the funniest fucking McDonald's of all time. Here he is. Take it. He's serving up the family.
Look at this guy. He's a MAGA guy all the way.
Okay, so for his first order, yup.
Well, that's our good-looking group. Hello, everybody.
You can tell it's
This
natural.
is not a normal situation,
Shooting through
is
the
it?
passenger side.
How are you? What a good-looking family. How did you produce those good-looking kids? Give me, oh, they look like the wife. They look like the wife. How are you? Nice to see you. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And there'll be no charge. Trump is paying for it. Is that okay? Oh, you're doing some extra stuff.
Oh, okay,
This is all on Trump. I'm allowed to do that, right? Huh?
I could buy people McDonald's. Jack.
It better be. It's going to be the best you ever. I made it
Okay,
myself.
McDonald's, that's a net
That's
120.
your order. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time. Have a good time. That's great, isn't it? How cute is it?
Car.
Okay, next car.
Yes, they get both things.
Okay, another
You like
driver's
them both at
coming
the
up.
same time.
Yes, that is right.
Hello, how are you? You're a good-looking guy.
Shit. Dude. What conversation was had with him to get him to do that? Right? Like,
No. You know what it is? It's I think it's
Kamala.
it's a
Yeah.
troll. Yeah.
Kamala, I know
Yeah, it's a
He's
troll.
a
Yeah.
troll. So let me see here. Right, he did it, Pat, because he claims that Kamala never worked at McDonald's for a summer job in college, which she claims she did. It's a very stupid argument, but
Yeah.
I'm just glad it got us these incredible videos of Trump serving people at McDonald's because that's a little flavor. I don't know if you guys noticed there was like a really in shape dad with his family, and Trump insults his looks, and then there's like a really shy guy that rolls up to the next car, and Trump immediately just tells him he's the best looking guy in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's classic Trump.
Why the sad face, handsome?
I don't think he was insulting the guy's looks. I think the guy was like, they're not my kids. They're her kids. And he was like, oh, yeah, no,
Oh.
of course. They look like the mom, not you.
I thought he
You're
was
not the
going
father
for
of
the
these children.
I thought he was going for like the
I think
the
it was
little,
awkward that he was.
the passive aggressive I'm the alpha here. Your
He
wife
chose like his big shoulders that day was you're all great looking. Like doesn't
Yeah.
matter who.
Right.
Well, it's one of his.
It's
one
a
of
nice
his
thing to
go-to
hear
moves.
when you're
It's
getting
very
a bag
nice thing
full
to
of
hear.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
this food's
It's a
gonna make you
lie.
feel like shit, but you look great.
Yeah.
You don't
gotta
feel your
say.
best at that drive-through.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen that happen before when it wasn't staged, like a promo shoot for a brand where someone's work. It was PFT working the drive-through, and like when someone doesn't know who the person is working the drive-through, and there's a camera in their face, it can get very funny. But that was equally funny. But they were.
Oh, he's good.
Trump
you guys
fans,
got
right?
got to listen to this one more family that was extremely handpicked. You'll see why I say that.
This all day. I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Mr.
Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so
You
much
are
for
not
everything you're
ordinary. I
doing.
can see.
We pray for you, and you are the type of person we want to be the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So nice. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. I took a bullet. That's
Thank you,
right.
Mr.
When
President.
you think about it, I guess that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right.
When you think about it, I guess that's right. That Indian mom said, "Thank you for taking a bullet for us," and he immediately goes, "If you think about it, you're exactly right."
I like them. Extra free food.
Thank you for
There's one
taking
thing
bullet
about-
for us.
Trump that's most attractive. It's the type of person that he is. That's certainly
That was the
the
most
appealing
incredible
thing about him.
staging.
Listen, that was awesome.
no, you got to say
It
hats
was
off
awesome,
to the person,
kinda.
the
Yeah, it
person
was
who
good.
did the rally, the person who screened the folks who were going to go through the drive-through. I mean, that person deserves a promotion because that was the people that they had him served up with to go through. Was
Yeah,
just-
other than like a truck full of Mexicans, that was pretty. He's tossing
yeah,
them
like a
back.
landscaping crew. Yeah, landscaping crew would have been great.
It's like a crew that
You
just
missed out
got
on
back
that.
from Home Depot.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
wasn't awesome last week when he said that January 6th was a day of love, but this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and like I said, this was
good days and bad days, right?
it was born of stupidity, right?
Yeah.
Of like this whole beef of whether Kamala ever did work at McDonald's or not. But it gave us these amazing pictures of Donald Trump working in him. I mean, just he looks hilarious, like with his orange, makeup just popping out of the drive-through window. It's just
How long
it's
did he do it
amazing.
for? Do we know? Was he
like
30
probably
minutes.
like he said 15 minutes. He was doing an interview through the thing, and he's like, I've worked at McDonald's for 15 minutes more than Kamala now. 15 minutes.
He handed
15
those 6
minutes.
bags back. Yeah.
The latest polls show Kamala up by 1% nationally, but Trump tied or slightly ahead in the swing states. All the swing states are within 2%. The rest of the country is 5+% decided in either direction.
Are we going to do a 20-hour live stream again? Because it's going to go all night. It's not going to be decided.
People are doing mail-in votes still. Oh yeah, at least the next day.
As we talked about last week, like pretty much every new location that opens their early voting is hitting record numbers across the country. A lot of votes to count in a pretty tight race. Yeah.
Well, if Trump loses, then it'll be corrupt. And if Kamala wins, then it'll
if Trump loses, it's stolen. If Trump wins, they fixed the voting thing.
Oh, Trump wins? No.
If Trump wins, they fixed it. I'm saying they fixed the issues.
Fixed the voting issues. Yeah. Not the election.
No.
They fixed it if he loses.
Tricky. Careful. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
You got to watch out, with the nomenclature. Hey, and we'll get back to the campaign madness in a second. But first, a word from our sponsors, True Classic, okay? And for all the other guys out there built like a barrel of meat, you know what I mean when I say that finding shirts that fit correctly and that are also comfortable at the same time. They might fit correctly but be uncomfortable. They might be comfortable but not fit correctly. That can be a huge challenge, okay? The chest is big enough, but maybe the shirt is too short or too long. Right? You look like a clown either way. It's a constant problem for thicker guys all around the globe. Until now, I just got my True Classic sampler in the mail. And I got to say the shirts fit incredibly nicely. The ads are true. All right. I didn't believe it. But now that I've worn one, I'm a believer. Right out of the box, you can tell that these shirts are just cut perfectly for a guy with a body that tells you he loves to watch football. That's who these shirts are cut for. They're cut for you. True Classic is a premium products at an affordable price, perfect cut for your upper body, and high quality, comfortable material. It's everything you need for the fall. And they have long sleeve Henleys, waffle hoodies, jeans, button ups, joggers, and more just in time for cooler weather. It's 100% perfect fit guarantee and easy returns, trusted by over 4 million customers and 200,000 plus reviews on these babies. High star reviews because the shirts are cut very nice. I'm wearing like the athletic one right now. Very comfortable. Fall is here. It's time to step up your game. Right now, you can unlock big savings when you bundle packs. Just go to our exclusive link at trueclassic.com/hard factor to save. That's trueclassic.com/hard factor. Shop now and elevate your wardrobe today.
Not only that, but the pants obviously really comfortable. And they sent us a pair of boxers, and everyone looks like Arnold Palmer in a locker room with these boxers. I don't know how to describe it, but not only the comfortable with the cut, I was just staring at myself in the mirror for like 5 minutes doing the Arnold Palmer. Like it looks like you could turn heads. You can't wear their underwear in your house unless if you have roommates that you're not having sex with. I'll put it that way.
Right. It'll make it
roommates
uncomfortable.
in your house that you're not having sex with but want to.
Yes.
Then wear the underwear.
Get their underwear.
It's a great way to put them in check, like it was a game of chess.
Yeah, don't tell them you got it from True Classic because they might do a Google. Just pretend like that's just a normal pair of underwear. A little bit more about the election because it's election season. Did you guys hear about Elon Musk? He has like a super PAC. You've heard of this, the America PAC?
Yeah, I'm considering. I guess I would have to sign it, but no, you're not eligible. Well, you might be eligible for a little bit, but not what we're about to talk about. It's once again in that battleground state of PA that we're going to be focusing on. All swing states are eligible, so I could sign up. No, just PA for this big one. You're eligible for smaller things, but the $1 million, which we're talking about, it's only Pennsylvania. So he's got this thing called the America PAC, which the front page founded by Elon Musk. Front page is about illegal immigrants. Elon Musk was born in South Africa and immigrated to Canada in his teens and then didn't move to the U.S. till his 20s. So not all immigrants are bad, but
he also admitted on stage with his brother that he immigrated here illegally.
Yeah, exactly. So, but not all illegal immigrants are bad. Some of them turn out to be the richest people in the U.S. than the world. So, but he founded this America PAC, the South African did, and he's offering $1 million to one person per day until the election in the state of Pennsylvania to sign a petition for the America PAC. And I'll tell you what, I would vote for whoever the fuck you wanted me to for $1 million.
And that's why this has to be illegal, right?
Yes, Pat. A lot of people are saying, "Wow, sounds like he's buying votes in Pennsylvania, and it has to be illegal." And there is a law. There's a federal law for a good reason that states anyone who pays or offers to pay or accepts payment, either for registering to vote or asking people to vote or convincing people who to vote for, has to pay a fine of $10,000 and face up to 5 years in prison. But technically, the America PAC isn't telling you to vote. You already have to be a registered voter to sign up for this. All you have to do is sign a thing that says, I insert your name, will vote for Donald Trump. But it's just a piece of paper. Okay. So like, he's not actually asking you to.
It says you'll support the Constitution. I think I might be able to sign up for this.
You can sign up for Will, but you can't get the $1 million. It's Pennsylvania.
No, I'm pretty sure it's anybody in a swing state.
So what he's doing, I think, in other states is giving people $59 or $49.
Yes, he's giving everyone. He started with $47 for everyone,
for,
including in all swing states. But I believe the $1 million is only for Pennsylvania. Maybe I'm wrong. We can fact check it.
He's doing $1 million a day until the election.
Yes.
So I believe he might open it up to other swing states for like in the days leading up. Yeah,
I want you to get that $1 million too.
Look into it. Oh wait, okay.
I need to look into it.
Hang on.
If I could win the lottery here,
Will's right. Hang on. I got new information here. Will's right. To be eligible for the $1 million petition, signers must be a registered voter and live in one of the 7 swing states: Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, or Wisconsin. So, Will, you could win $1 million.
Yeah, in fact, I knew about this a couple of weeks ago because they texted me, because I get a 5,000 political texts a day because I'm on both parties' text threads.
That's fun.
Number lists. That's super fun,
How'd
especially living in Nevada, because
Yeah.
I've donated to both in the past, which means your number never leaves their lists. So because of that,
They don't tell you that when you donate. It's like the no good deed.
I got a text from him saying, well, I've donated to like specific candidates on each side, which means they get your number and it never leaves their text list. So, because of that, I got a text from him like a couple weeks ago saying that I could be eligible for the $1 million.
There you go.
I haven't signed up yet. So you guys are telling me I should have. I should have done it immediately.
You can still do it, I think, but you also have to vote for Trump. It says in the fine print, or they'll kill you.
Why do you have?
Or they'll kill you.
Really?
They'll kill you. No, it's just. I think it's just a peer pressure thing. Like if you're in the running, you know, it's like you're gonna vote for our guy, right? Because the front page of the PAC says Americans for Trump. It doesn't say Americans for vote for whoever.
Right. Gotcha.
Right.
It was $47.
It's $1 million though.
If you get one registered swing state or voter to sign a petition supporting the First and Second Amendments to the Constitution.
So yeah, you guys could refer me and get the $47, and then I could be eligible for the $1 million.
We should be referring everyone and all the Hard Factor listeners. Vote for who you want to, but get that $1 million. Get that $1 million. It sounds very illegal.
Super PACs in general, they are like
illegal.
Legal money laundering. Basically, it's the craziest thing in the world that they are completely legal that way. But no,
this is
just
just
going within the laws.
This is just the most public and outrageous the super PAC's ever been. Usually they're like behind the scenes, and this is
he's not.
right
he's doing it right out in the open. No, I'm just giving away this $1 million.
Right. It would be different if it was like you get $47 to refer someone to sign a petition supporting the First and 13th Amendment, right? The abolition of slavery.
Right.
Well, I mean, people.
I knew that.
I think you're supposed to agree with
Pat.
the whole Constitution is according to the
well,
website.
then why wouldn't it be the whole Constitution?
It's the First and Second Amendment.
They're focusing on the First and Second.
Speaking of the First Amendment, Elon Musk's ex has blocked us twice in the past month for violating the First Amendment, and they've suspended our account twice. So,
damn it, Grimes.
Yeah. So I don't know how. It seems like we get suspended more now that he's in charge of X with his free speech for everyone. But he's for free speech, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's all been copyright shit. Yeah.
They haven't really told us exactly what it's for. Just that we're being suspended and could be permanently suspended, probably because we talk shit about Elon Musk. Is my guess.
I think these ones say copyright like on the thing,
but they don't say what you copyrighted. They just give you a generic. a couple more warnings like TikTok did, and you're going to be gone for life.
Do you think
So
you
we're
should
about
have
to
a
be banned
burner
from X for whatever reason. Very free
Yeah.
speechy.
and just talk shit about Elon Musk, like tweeted Elon sucks every day? Do you think you'd get kicked off?
Yes, 100%.
He's already done it to some people, I think.
Yes. Yeah. He's a lot like Trump in that thing where, like, if you come at him, he gets upset and acts like a 5-year-old.
Yeah,
Trump
I mean,
say that he could have made him get on his knees and beg for subsidies. Didn't Trump say that? I could have made him get on his knees and beg. He did, yeah.
Yeah, but they're buddies. Pat, I think you need to turn your volume up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Your mic. Yeah.
okay.
Quiet like a mouse. But anyways, people are winning the million, which is pretty incredible.
Does he give him
Yeah.
a big check? Like
he gives him a novelty size check. Yeah,
Of course.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be.
What
sign
about
up.
now?
There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Sounds awesome.
Okay.
That's better. Sign up, Will.
Yes, I know. Tonight.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
what
I
the fuck are we
should have.
waiting for?
I don't think it's
No,
cool.
I know. I mean, I should have struck while the iron was hot, but
Yeah, now too many people
I'm
know
limiting
now.
my days now.
Yeah.
I would love a documentary crew to follow those people's lives for that who get that million. The 22 people or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
For us to watch.
When
Yeah.
you're $1 million richer, it's got to be pretty sweet.
Wes knows what I'm talking about. They're going to end up dead.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan style. He couldn't handle it.
Lottery winner style.
He got arrested this weekend, Lieutenant Dan did, but I think it was for like boat violations. I don't think he was trying to set people on fire, but I don't know. But he got arrested again this weekend.
That guy's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
He can't get out of his own way.
Yeah, I mean, he can't. His daughter called it. His daughter was like, "All this money and fame's gonna ruin him.
You're gonna kill him. She said, "You're gonna,
Yeah.
you're gonna kill him."
Oh, it's
Jesus.
the money and fame that's going to ruin him?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she knows how he is, and then you add the money and fame, and then she knows how that'll end.
Yeah.
He's already getting arrested.
He was fine until all this
No,
started.
she said that you guys don't know him and you're gonna kill him with.
No, it was Pat. She had all the same points.
She basically said you just bought him, in infinite booze.
He might do something crazy like live on a boat in a hurricane or something.
Yeah.
Right, or
Yeah.
lose his leg to a lawnmower or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think it was a car accident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, didn't he hit a woman or something? Or beat the shit out of a woman or
Tried
Look,
to set her on
he's
fire.
done a lot of
Tried to
things.
try to.
try to set her on fire.
Yeah.
He's stolen a lot. And he's stolen our hearts,
Exactly.
All right, let's move on. Guys, this is the CEO of Dunedin Airport in New Zealand. That's Daniel De Bonio, and he does not like too much emotion and long hugs. In fact, he hates it, which is why Daniel and the people at Dunedin Airport have recently installed this sign at the drop-off area at the airport, which reads, "Max hug time, 3 minutes. For fonder farewells, please use the car park." Okay.
I'm fine. 3 minutes is plenty of time.
Yeah, that's a long ass fucking hug, dude.
What is going on in the Dunedin airport that they need to put this sign up?
Well, I have a theory about that. I think it's because the fat New Zealanders are finishing their food in the car in the drop-off, and they're just taking up too much time. They got to finish their food before they get out of the car.
What? Well, it's like before they part ways, they have to share a meal.
Yeah, they're finishing their McDonald's they got on the way to the airport, and then they have to sit there and finish it because you can't take it in, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's it. Anyway, max time, 3 minutes for fonder farewells. Please use the car park. Noting that if you need more time, it's 15 minutes of free time to do anything with your loved one that you want before they leave on their business trip and cheat on you with their coworker. Mr. De Bono acknowledged that the car park has witnessed some, quote, interesting things over the years, hinting at a variety of emotional goodbyes that occur there. And by emotional, I think he means guys emotionally pleading for one last blowjob before their partner leaves. We've all been there, right? Please.
At the airport?
Please. Yeah.
And you saw that porn too, huh?
Please. I don't want to have to cheat on you while you're gone. Please.
There's no signs here saying we can't.
Yeah.
It was in my feed too recently.
It was in your feed.
So he's had people standing around for more than 3 minutes.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
Please
what's
do.
going on with this at this airport for real?
No,
They had to have asked him why he put the signs up.
Yes. Well, I don't know if he was hugged too much by the wrong people when he was little, hugged too little by his dad, or just got divorced. But he is in no mood for all this hugging that goes on during the drop-offs, which, other than funerals and foyers, might be the location where the most hugs take place. I made a little list. I got some places maybe where more hugs take place: foyers, restaurants, bars, therapist's office, funerals, hospitals, lottery claims offices. Because I know I'd hug everyone in sight if I was cashing in a lottery ticket.
Right.
And any other,
But the problem is you'd be erect. You know?
Crying.
Sir, I understand the erection might not be related to me, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know where more hugs take place, but at the airport drop off is a lot of them. And it's I don't get out of the car for pickups though. Do you guys do the pickup hug?
No, I get what he's doing.
Right
he
before
wants
you
to
get in the
move
car.
traffic along.
Yeah,
right?
of course. That's what he. Yes, that's
He wants
why.
to move traffic along.
Yeah,
This
but how
isn't
big of
inside
a
the airport?
fucking-
This is at the car part.
How much is people getting gummed up here at this drop-off spot? I mean, like, it can't be like, I mean, Dunedin, New Zealand is not like like it's not a huge place. Like, so how?
Yeah.
What is he? What are you talking? Like 5 people at a time are congregating around an area he doesn't want them to congregate around?
real quick, guys. Sorry. That's 3 minutes since Wes started talking about that.
That's a long.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's a long.
That's a
fucking
long
hug, dude.
fucking time.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too many hugs. So I guess he tried to hide behind science and his reasoning for his hatred of long hugs, describing airports as hotbeds of emotion, and he cited a study suggesting that a 20-second hug is enough to release the love hormone oxytocin. He argued that by moving people along quickly, more individuals can experience those brief but meaningful embraces, according to a Straight Times article by Vihanya Rashika, which is weird because the Straight Times I subscribe to didn't have that article.
This
No,
guy
it's
needs
pretty
therapy, dude.
Yeah.
What was you don't get out of the car for pickup? It depends on how long you've been dating the person or in a relationship.
Yes,
with them.
First year, sure. 7 years.
Guy's preference is never.
Get in.
But if the expectation on the other side, different story.
Yeah.
I've never hugged anyone for more than 3 minutes in my life.
Have you ever got out of the car to pick up, like when you were dating your wife long distance? Did you get out of the car to pick her up in the airport? Or did you...
Yeah, a few times,
Yeah.
but they
Every
would.
boyfriend's
There was
done that
never a
once in a
3-minute embrace in either direction. Like when I was sending her back to her parents, I wasn't hugging her for 3 minutes. You know.
Yeah.
This is crazy though. I
'Cause
mean,
the
this guy. Yeah, true in that case. But this guy, there's no way people are
Bob a
hugging
bone.
for 3 minutes. There's no way people are hugging for 3
You
minutes.
would have a bone.
guy-
after 3 minutes. What's his last
guy-
name? Speaking of
something's up
bones,
with
De
what's his
Bono.
name? De Bono. See, I think he got picked on a lot for that last name, for sexual stuff and hugging.
He's handsome as hell too.
Yeah,
Bono.
Dunedin.
Something's going on with this guy because nobody's hugging for 3 minutes. That just doesn't happen. People
Well,
don't,
he's certainly not
you know,
autistic. We get
people
that.
don't embrace for 3 minutes. It's just it's not a thing that happens at an airport or anywhere.
Maybe the
It's
New
not
Zealanders are scared that they won't fit in the seat and they need like the extra hugs, the long hugs
lot.
to like
Burn some
like
calories?
reassurance, like it'll be okay. You'll get in there. You'll fit.
Oh, they're gonna get hugs the second they sit in the plane with the handle,
Oh.
the seat rails.
Is it because did this start as soon as they started weighing people at the gate in New Zealand? Because that's the same place where they
Ooh.
weigh you at the gate.
Yeah, maybe they're scared. They need extra reassurance and comfort because they're
Yeah, so
weighted
this is
on it.
actually their own policy is fucking them up on this one because now they've got all the like anxious fat New Zealanders. They're worried about going to the fucking gate.
I love you no matter what. I love you no
Dude,
matter what.
This airport better be running fucking smooth as shit. If this guy's picking this as an initiative.
It's got 4.3 stars and 800 reviews on Google's. Mostly
Not
pleasant, but
Yeah.
some people are saying things like bad customer service, stuff like that.
Yeah, I got some comments from, and apparently this is happening at other airports. This is one from Denmark. Kiss and goodbye. No kisses above 3 minutes.
What the fuck? Dude,
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. People hate
Come
it, man.
on.
People are offended. Maybe it started, I don't know, COVID, who knows? And then this person says, that's generous. A hug only takes 10 seconds, and a quickie in the car park can be done in under 3 minutes. And then in
Right.
response to that, this person says, 3 minutes. Speak for yourself. Some of us will pop at exactly 1 minute and 5 seconds. And
Okay.
this person
Way
says,
to go, Chuck.
3 minutes. This is an airport or a brothel.
Yeah.
Michael agrees with us. 3 minutes is a long ass time to be hugging. And then Lori says, imagine our family goodbyes in the car park, which is disgusting.
What is this, Italy?
Yeah. Anyway,
This is New Zealand.
Mixed emotions. Some people agree that 3 minutes is way too long. Some people hate that they are.
Yeah, but
being
even if,
limited.
dude, even if you, everybody agrees 3 minutes is too long to hug. Nobody's hugging for 3 minutes. That's the
Right.
whole thing that people are missing. Like, why it's an
I agree with you, Will.
unnecessary policy because nobody hugs for 3
Well,
minutes.
this is upsetting the one family in New Zealand that does this.
Look,
And they
guys,
put
the
up
reason
a
it's 3
sign
minutes-
specifically for the one family out of everyone that's ever been to the airport. That's
They should
ever
put a
done
sign that
this.
says "Eat your food in the car park."
It's because
Right,
3
no
minutes is
sitting.
how long it takes
Right.
a Maori's heart to pump blood to its
Yeah.
genitals.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anyway,
Big people. Guys, on October 16th, Catherine Banks, who's a Marine Corps veteran, was asked to get off her flight, which was departing SFO, San Francisco International Airport. And once she exited the plane, the flight attendant explained that she was asked to get off the plane because her shirt was, quote, threatening. This is according to Catherine Banks. What do you guys think the shirt said? I thought when I read this article, I thought it was like I've seen a lot of like
fuck
fuck
authority.
Joe Biden shirts. How the
Yeah, I mean, there's a
things
lot
like
of
that.
offensive things, Pat. You gotta give us
January
a
6th
you gotta
was
give
the
us a
best.
category.
Yeah, just a middle
this
finger.
shirt? The shirt reads, and it's just plain text: "Do not give in to the war within." And then in smaller text, "End veteran suicide." That's what it said.
Wow, that's a pretty great shirt. You know,
Yeah,
great
it's
message.
important
Not
message.
offensive whatsoever.
Right.
Yep, and
In
that's
fact,
from.
if you're offended by that, you're probably a piece of shit.
You could be. I guess the woman Banks didn't have a shirt on underneath, so she had to like take her shirt off and was in her bra for a second. And,
Also,
they
not
made
offensive.
they made her get into her underwear.
So no, I'm
some
sorry,
good-
she wasn't wearing a bra, so they made her turn her
Oh.
back, and
Ooh.
it was
That's-
awkward as shit.
That's
So
right.
there was a war going on underneath the shirt.
They made her get
Yeah.
nude. Delta forced this woman to strip nude.
According to this woman, a male flight attendant on Delta did this to her, and he said the only way you're getting back on the plane is if you take that off right now. She says that she told the flight attendant, I was a Marine Corps for 22 years, worked at the Air Force for 15 years, she was a Marine Corps vet, and she was going to visit her sister, who's a hardcore vet, and she said the flight attendant said, "I don't care about your service, take it off." That's according to Banks. Now, when Banks got back on the plane, she said she was forced to sit in the back instead of the seat she paid for, which had extra legroom, and that made her think about killing herself. So that, full circle.
Yeah. So Delta almost
what was the
proved
offensive
the point of
about
this
it?
charity.
What did he misread?
I don't.
It looks
it's
like
just-
a Trump shirt, a little
I mean,
bit.
it's the
does it,
Valhalla
though?
Foundation. It's like a hardo. It's a
black
hardo.
flag thing is like kind of.
It's got an American flag on the sleeve and it's a black shirt. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't-
It's hard. It's hardo vet merch, but
Well, sure, but
the
it
point
says clearly
Right.
this is an anti-suicide shirt. Why? So like, why don't you just relax, Delta? You know?
Does it say on the back like "Leave your drag out of my kids," like or something like that?
no, nothing like that. It just it
Then what
says
is
that in its style, but the text doesn't say that at all.
Huh.
'Cause
I don't get it.
I think this could be a plant story because Delta has apparently reached out to the woman to try to figure out what's going on. Right, I couldn't find any other verification other than her as a source, and I went to the website, and these comments are exactly what you'd think they would be. They all came from like yesterday. Emily, we'll purchase and we will support. Screw you, Delta. Just purchased this shirt. I've seen the darkness of the void within. I came to help on the other side. Delta should be ashamed of themselves. I wear my shirt proudly. Lisa says, it's simple. If you don't support our troops, first responders, or the flag, get out. That simply can't be said enough.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
No, I'm just.
Get out. A lot of people are, I guess, thinking that
a lot of
They're right.
veterans.
They're right.
were-
Delta's
a lot of
so
veterans were
stupid.
riled up by this.
Yeah,
one,
this
for
is the
sure.
stupidest thing. If Delta, obviously, it's not Delta's policy. It would have been one idiot flight attendant if it's true, but
right.
still looks bad for Delta.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is, which side of the aisle this is going to rile up, right? You should rile everyone up, but all the comments are from a specific side of the aisle. And what they don't know is that Delta discriminates completely evenly, guys, because the last person to get kicked off a Delta flight was this woman. I'm talking about Lisa Archibald, who's a DJ and was going from SFO, same airport, to Salt Lake City to go to Sundance. And she was wearing a loose T-shirt without a bra as well.
Yes.
And the gate agent said, you need to cover up because your breasts are visible. So two women without bras.
They have a sexist person working on the SFO.
Her shirt was
for Delta,
white and seemingly see through a little bit. Maybe you could see.
It seems like this. It seems like whoever this flight attendant is at San Francisco for Delta can't handle a woman without an undergarment.
He wants them strapped in. He doesn't. Yeah,
he gets very angry when he sees it, no matter what the situation is, and just goes all out.
Put some seatbelts on those tits.
Yeah, sounds like Delta's got a situation on their hands. They got to get a handle on this dude. Yeah.
Sounds like Delta has a flight attendant that I don't know is a male that hates women.
Yeah,
maybe.
He's putting
nipples,
He's putting extra slips in the sides of the seats next to the safety things that says "wear a bra." You know what I mean?
I both are fucked up. As Wes is saying, I'm more kind of. I don't get either. I more get the DJ because she was wearing
because the shirt's
a sheer. It was a sheer shirt.
Yeah,
but I think probably what happened with this idiot is they saw the shirt. It looked like some sort of right-wing political shirt. Reacted, and then after reading it, didn't admit their mistake. And be like,
maybe her unkempt breast made the letters, certain letters expand.
Can we see a picture of this woman in the shirt, Pat? Is there a picture of this woman in the shirt?
I'll see if I can find it. The woman she's probably in her 50s. She did an interview.
She's a little frazzled from the inside.
Yeah, she sounds a little hammered.
Can we get a look at this lady's breasts?
Yeah, I want to see what she's working with.
Okay, I mean, no, she's thin. It's not like a situation.
No, there's no. It's not. It's the same as the DJ, which makes me think that this particular flight attendant has a type he gets mad at. It's these women who have smaller breasts who don't feel
the audacity to not wear a bra with small breasts.
Right? And then this dude gets so fucking enraged when he sees him without the fucking bra on, and he kicks him off the flight.
If what she's saying is true, which is that the flight attendant says, "I don't care about your service," I mean, I don't know why you triple down. You know what I mean? I don't know why you triple down when she was like a Marine Corps veteran. I'm a Marine Corps veteran.
It's gonna be interesting to see what Delta has to say about this. They're probably,
they might call you once, and then when you call them back, not pick up the phone.
They're probably just
when your tweet goes viral.
They're probably going to remind you that each seat has a TV with movies that haven't been released to streaming yet.
Yeah, I just hope that she doesn't get now going on 4.5 years of people calling her a fucking idiot and explaining that that's a tray table for food and not a laptop, and it's on you. I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, that's the show. Get out
Delta.
There. I'm still a loyalist.
Poor
and have a great fucking day.
Okay.
Friendly skies my ass.